Tatiana and my channel is created by Lady T, and in this channel I talk about quilting, crochet, and sewing, and I give product reviews. Today is part of my series 101 Reasons Why You Should Get a Bernina Sewing Machine, and my reason number 15, which is today's episode, is the Bernina Stitch Regulator. And the reason why I think this is so incredible and so wonderful is when you work with the Bernina Stitch Regulator, it works like you have a long arm with freeform quilting, yet you don't have to have a long arm. This works with the Bernina 400 series, the 500 series, the 700 series, the 800 series, and of course the new 990. So it's a really, really wonderful companion with your Bernina sewing machine. And now a lot of these come with the machine if you get a 700 series. But if you have a 500 and a 400, you have to purchase it separately. And what I really love about this is I'm quilting these placemats, and you could just play with this, and you could play with the freeform style like I've done over here, and you can just get this really neat pattern. And this on this side you won't see it as much, but you see it on here, and it gives just a really cool quilting pattern. And I also have one over here, and you can practice with this a lot. So I don't know if you can see my stitches very well, but I'm going to demonstrate how the Bernina Stitch Regulator works, and I'm actually going to do it on my 480 machine. So it will work with the 400 series. If you have a 400 series and you don't have the Bernina Stitch Regulator, you should get one soon. So let me show you how it works. All right, so you have to make sure that the feed dogs are down. And to attach the Bernina Stitch Regulator, it comes in a box like this, and it has different feet. It has an open toe foot like this, like that, and it also has one of these really cool feet that you can use to do circular motion. And I'm just going to use the one that the Stitch Regulator comes with, which is the closed toe foot, like that, just for this demonstration. And you just install the foot like you would install any other foot, except that you have to plug it into the back. All right, so I got my stitch regulator in, and it just comes, you just attach it the way you attach a regular foot, except that there is a little area in the back that you have to actually plug it in. So that's how the stitch regulator works. And I'm using my B480, my special edition B480 for this. My feed dogs are down, and now I'm going to get ready to start quilting. All right, so I have a little sample quilt piece, a quilt sandwich piece that I have for this video to show you how this works. And what I'm going to do is show you how the Bernina Stitch Regulator works and how easy it is to use this. So you can just make circles. Now the real important thing about doing freeform quilting, by the way, is to have really good control over your piece. Now the larger the piece, the harder it is to have control over it. It is good to have gloves for like these gloves that I have, which I got at Bernina of Naperville, and I'll put the link in the description box for you. And these gloves are really great because they help grip your actual piece. And so if you notice here, they have some grippy pieces at the end. So this really helps with freeform quilting as well. Now, what you want to be able to do is make the curves, and that's the really hard part of doing freeform quilting. So the Bernina Stitch Regulator makes it much easier to do than just using the other feet and then putting the feed dogs down, because it gives you a little bit more control, and it's looser And so you can just go around like this and create wonderful little pieces here. And you can make your own little design. You can make little loops. And you can just go around and around. So I really don't have anything in particular I want to do, but I like to practice doing little 8s and little loops like this. So I've actually made a mess here a little bit, but I just wanted to demonstrate that. And this is what you end up having. If you have, and this is the other side, so if you have any lines or something, or any special designs, you can use the stitch regulator to go through the designs. I didn't make anything really pretty here. I was just playing. But this is how the Bernina Stitch Regulator works, and it's just really cool little thing to have. Okay, well, I hope you liked my video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, Created by Lady T, and I will have more content for you with sewing, crochet, and quilting, and product reviews. So have a good day. Thank you very much.